Well, hello, Libra, and welcome in to your January of 2023 monthly reading. You made it. You made it, Libra. You made it. You're here. Kicking off the year. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that happened. So you're here. You made it. Let's see what your January has in store for you. I know I'm excited about the new year. I'm excited. So just to kick it off, because you may be in the same boat with us or with me and a lot of us that I know. We've had a challenging year. This has not been an easy year by any stretch of the imagination. Now, if you had a wonderful year, I'm so happy for you, and I hope this year is even better. But if you've had a challenging year, you probably are like me, a little excited to be like, let's get 2022 done with. Let's go 2023. Let's go. Oh, you're showing up with some interesting energy here. Oh, man. Okay. So just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Ooh, baby. Oh, Libra. What else? Oh, there's also, we're going to take a deep dive in the extended. So if that interests you, check out the description box to learn more. But, oh, man, you are one frustrated Libra. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting this loudly. You are stuck. You're frustrated. You don't know what to do. I don't even think you know which end is up. You don't have clarity here. What is going on, Libra? What is going on? Goodness gracious. The struggle is real right now. But yet you have the Magician underneath. Now, for monthly readings, we are going to clarify everything, which I'm really glad I am, because we just can't leave this alone. So for monthly readings, I also take a look at your major theme for you, how it's going to impact you, potential challenges you may face, the potential outcome, and then what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of energetically. You're in manifesting mode big time here. You absolutely don't realize it. I almost get the sense you're manifesting because you're being surrounded by what you don't want. And in a sense, that's putting you in manifesting mode like, well, I sure as hell don't want any of this. And I don't want this confusion. I don't want to feel stuck. I don't want to feel bogged down, stressed, stuck in my head. It's like, you sure as shit don't want that. So I think you really want clarity here, and you're wanting to manifest some clarity, some understanding. And the Ace of Swords is in your challenge position. So this is definitely a challenge, and I think it's because you're so stuck in your head. But let's dive in. Let's see what's going on here, Libra. Okay, Magician is what's going on underneath. So that's manifesting mode, big time. You're powerful. You're more powerful than you realize, especially when it's showing up underneath like this. At the Ace of Pentacles, you are manifesting an opportunity to come in, a brand new, fresh start for you, fresh beginning that's tangible in your 3D world. The Moon, ooh, but you're not seeing everything clearly. You are not, obviously, you've got the Eight of Swords in the major theme here. Seven of Cups in reverse and how it's going to impact you. You're definitely not seeing everything. This is coming in more like, I think, fear, unconscious or conscious, is really playing a role here. And I think it's clouding everything for you. Ooh. One more, please, for the Magician. You got two. The Hierophant. Ooh. The Seven of Swords. Okay. This kind of comes in like, because you are so stuck in your head, you're spinning your wheels, you're frustrated, you don't know which end is up right now. I get the sense that fear is absolutely playing a role. Fear is absolutely playing the role, but I'm going to dive more into that. I think it's going to become more clear when we clarify the Eight of Swords here. But the one thing that's showing up underneath that you may not be aware of is the Seven of Swords and this Hierophant. This tells me you can't. I don't think you can approach this the traditional way. The way you've always approached frustration or conflict or contrast in your past, that's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Because you need something different here. Call on a different skill set, because what you've done traditionally in the past is not going to work here. And I almost get the sense that you're kind of clinging to what you've always done in the past, of like, I've always thought this way, I've always made these decisions, I've always acted this way, I've always had this routine, I've always believed a certain amount of things about myself and about the world around me, and I don't think it's cutting it. But I think this is leading to your confusion and some of the frustration, because it's deceptive. It's deceptive in the thinking that I can handle this the traditional way, the good old-fashioned, what I've always done kind of way to get myself out of this situation, and I don't think you can. Because the moon, there's more here you're not seeing. There's more here you're not understanding. The traditional approach, I don't think it's going to cut it. And unconscious fears are playing a big role here in the clouding, in the stuckness, in the what the hell am I doing? I can't. It's like you're at an impasse. It's like there's a no-win situation here. Like you just can't see your way out of it. You don't know what to do. Ooh, this deck. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords here. But you are manifesting. You're doing better than you think you're doing, though, for sure. All right, Eight of Swords. What is going on with this Eight of Swords? Why is Eight of Swords here? What's happening? Okay. Judgment. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Magician again. The Lovers. Oh my God. You have 3 major arcana cards to clarify the Eight of Swords here. That's big. This is big. This is going to have a big impact on your life here. This spinning around in your head. Yeah. Okay. It kind of comes in like this. I'm really intrigued about this Ace of Swords now, but it's kind of coming in like, don't shoot the messenger a little bit, but this Eight of Swords is it's self-imposed here in just the way you're thinking about it. And I'll just show it to you on the card. You can look at the card, and if she were to take her blindfold off, she would see that all the swords are pointed down. There is no threat to her. She is not in any danger. There's no tiger around the corner. The swords, there's not someone standing there about to stab her in the back with a sword. The swords are all down. There is no threat here. You are just in a place where you believe there's a threat there. You believe that you're stuck. You believe there's not a solution. There is no solutions to be found here about how you're going to move forward or move out of the situation. And it's going to require, I get the sense here that it's almost like just accepting where you're at. It's like the first step is, I am where I am, and that's okay. I don't have the clarity I want just yet, that's okay. I feel stuck, that's okay. I have these fear loops going around in my head with all the what ifs happening and I should have, yep. I am where I am, and that's okay. And I can also navigate my way out of it. There are solutions available. There are solutions here. And I think one of the first steps is to realizing is with this Judgment card, you have the power to decide. You can choose to handle this in a different way. You can choose to look at this in a different way. And you can choose to take a step back, move out of your head. You know you're not going to figure it out up there. It's not going to come. Like, I think the overthinking here and the overanalyzing has got to the point where it's just absolutely not serving you. It's not going to happen. So let's just take a step back. Let's check in with ourselves. Let's check in with our intuition. Let's check in with our heart here. Let's take a break. So we can it's almost like distance yourself from the problem in order for you to see the solution, in order for you to just open up to a new way of looking at it. And that's what you're being called to do with this judgment. The judgment is like, answer the call. Like, deep down, you know that, all right, there is a solution here. I'm willing and open to seeing a solution. I'm willing and open to get out of my head into my body a little bit. I'm willing and open to take a step back here to let some more information in, to let the solution in. I'm willing to listen to it. I'm willing to admit or accept that this spinning in my head is not helping me. It's not helping me. And what the judgment is saying to me is like, there's a need here to make peace with where you're at and to make peace with your past in order for you to truly make a decision to move forward. And when you make that decision to move forward, you're going to need your heart involved here, not your head. There's a lot of head here, not a lot of heart here. The Lovers is about choosing your heart, choosing what resonates, choosing to align with decisions or making decisions that align with your highest good here. And I think you know this Eight of Swords situation that's in your head is not serving you. You can't intellectually go about this. You're going to have to feel your way through it. Feel your way through it. And that's where you want to manifest from. You want to manifest from feeling, not feelings of being stuck or depleted or there's a no-win situation or frustration or logic and reason, because what your heart wants and what's really resonating with you might not be logical or reasonable to your brain. You're like, why would you want that? And your heart's going, because it feels good, because it's fun, because it's inspiring, because I'm passionate about it. But you just can't hear it because you're so in your head. You can't hear it. And that's important. You want to manifest from your heart, from something that's healthy for you and good for you and feels good for you, not from a place of frustration. And it's going to require like taking that step back. Taking that step back and be willing and open to see and hear and receive a solution that might not be what you think it should be. Ooh, let's take a look at the Seven of Cups here. How it's going to impact you. Overwhelm, frustration, it's just too many options. You're not sure what to do, what to take. And that part of that is it's not being in tune with how you truly feel. Like, if you can look at all the options that you have and just check in with how each of those options make you feel, which requires your heart and that Lovers, make those type of decisions, the path could get a little clearer for you. Because you can go, ooh, I really don't resonate with that path. I don't even like that now that I check in with myself. Ooh, so that's off the table. Done. You know? But it takes your heart and your emotional guidance system to help you navigate some of that. Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Libra. What's going on here? Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah, they came out this way. Okay. So we've got the Ten of Cups, the Temperance, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords again, the Five of Cups. Man. Okay. Aha. With the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords again, and the Five of Cups, it kind of comes in like maybe you don't want to see the truth. because the truth is available here. Truth is available. I don't think you want to see it or accept it because it hurts. Because it is disappointing to you. Because you have a sense of loss around it. And you just want to see, unconsciously, I don't think you're purposely doing this, but there's a benefit for you to staying in your head about it and not really accepting the truth or honoring the truth or listening to the truth. Because if you stay in that place, it's like you don't have to accept the pain, the discomfort, the loss of the situation, the disappointment, that something absolutely did not work out the way you wanted it to. And you're just not ready. It's almost like you're just not ready to see that, accept that, and to move past that. You're just not ready for it. But you are being called to. You are being, with the temperance here and the judgment, you are being called. Like there's a knowing inside of you that's calling you and pulling you to move forward, to accept the truth, to see the truth, to acknowledge it, to align with your highest good, to align with the emotional fulfillment and happiness that you truly want. It's like you're being called there. You're just not willing to go. You're just not willing to listen just yet. You're not willing to go. You're not willing to see the truth. And it's in your own due time. It's in your own due time. It's almost like the confusion is self-imposed as a self-protection mechanism. And we have all done this. It's the proverbial, I'm going to stick my head in the sand and act like nothing's there, because ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss until it's not. And when you get to the point where it's not, awesome. Because clarity is here for you. The truth is here for you. The universe is supporting you and guiding you, is pulling you forward. It's like pulling you towards your happiness. You just have to lift your head up. You just have to be willing to accept what is and be willing to look to the future and to align with what you truly want. Which I get the sense, 10 of Cups, happiness, emotional fulfillment, home and hearth, love and safety and security. Who doesn't want that? You just have to move past something that didn't get, that wasn't that. Yeah, it's almost like the refusal to see it, which is why I see now the Ace of Swords is in your challenge position. This is a new beginning in truth. This is a breakthrough. This is clarity. This is truth and inspiration in its own right. It's kind of like it is what it is, what it is. You know that you know that you know. And it's in a challenge position because you're just not quite ready to go there. You're not quite ready. You're not quite ready for the truth. Although you are ready and you're ready to manifest and you're ready to move towards your happiness, you just can't let this little piece go. You can't accept the truth of this little piece of the disappointment and the loss here. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. So this is partnerships, relationships showing up as a challenge for you. This could be connected to this disappointment and loss here that you're having to admit. It's almost like you're having to accept the truth of the situation in a relationship in order for you to move forward to create something better and happier, more fulfilling for yourself, but you're just not ready. You're just not ready yet. And that's okay. You are ready when you're ready. Like I said, ignorance is bliss here until it's not. And when it's not, then you put yourself in a position to do something about it. So it's okay. Four of Swords, healing. Healing, you're just not there. It's a challenge for you. It's like in order for you to heal it and take a time out and take care of yourself to really integrate the change and what's happened here, that would mean you'd have to admit that that what's happened and how you feel about it and the difficult emotions that you're experiencing, like loss and disappointment and pain. And that's why the healing's a challenge, because you would have to open up and acknowledge, I need to be healed from this. Okay, in your own due time. In your own due time, but I can tell you major arcanas are coming out to play here. This is a big thing for you. You've got the Magician twice. You are incredibly powerful. You are far more powerful to create the life that you want than you even realize you are. It's just when you're ready. When you're ready Two of Swords in reverse. We're clarifying the Page of Cups, which is your outcome energy. The Death. Yeah, this is change. This is big change for you. And it just is what it is. You can't control this type of change. This is done. This is a change. It's happened. You are transforming because of it. You are growing because of it. You might not like it. Oh, that's way too many cards. You might not like it and may not want to accept it, but that's okay. It doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. It's okay. In your own time, of course. It's like the refusal to see it, refusal to accept it. But it's okay. It's kind of like this. It's your lack of acceptance of what is and what's happened doesn't change the fact that it's happened. So take your time with it. Take your time with it. It is what it is. But you are transforming in a huge way. I mean, how many major arcana is here for this month? You are transforming in a huge way, changing. You are fundamentally changing. That's a big deal. That's a big deal here. And justice. And there we go. It's a little Libra action there. And it's all going to balance out. It's balancing out. You're going through this change. It is probably scary. You don't want it. You want to go back to your tradition of what you've always done traditionally, but that is it's changed. It's different now. And when you're ready to do some healing work, when you're ready to accept and acknowledge it is what it is, when you're ready to make peace with where you're at in the past to move forward, things are going to balance right on out for you. You're going to step into this big manifesting mode. Your heart's going to open up a little bit here, and then the path will be revealed. The path will be revealed here. Yeah, because that's it. Okay, Libra. So let's tap on this, shall we? Let's tap. Let's help you out here. You're doing your thing. I know it's big. This type of transformation it's not easy. It's never easy. It takes effort. It takes courage. It takes grit. It's never easy, and you're just in your own time. So I just have some compassion with yourself. You are where you are, and that's okay. That's okay. When you're ready. When you're ready. And if that's just all you need to say for yourself, is just repeat when I'm ready. When you feel frustrated, or when you feel like you should be doing something else, or I should be better at this, or all the I shoulds, or all the I shoulds. I should be this, I should be doing that, I should be better, I should be stronger than this. Just be like, I am where I am, and that's okay. I am where I am, and that's okay. And when I'm ready, I'm ready. Am I ready right now? No. And that's right. You're not ready. Perfect. When you're ready, you're ready. All right. So let's tap on this. Nope, you didn't want to come out. If you're new to tapping, or EFT, which is the emotional freedom technique, same thing. Check out the description box to learn more about it. But let's see, Libra, what can we do to help you out here? What can we do? Here. Yeah. The unconscious fears we talked about earlier. Yeah. So your card is, I release all fears and doubts. It's perfect for this reading. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. You are loved and you are safe. It's all right. You're okay. This is going to be good to tap on. This will help you, I think, feel a little bit better. So, okay, so let's go. Side of the hand. Repeat after me, or as always, sub in your own stuff as it comes up, but let's go. Even though I am frustrated and I'm overwhelmed, and I just think this is never going to end, that's okay. That's okay. I am where I am, and that's okay. And I'm also willing to release all my fears and doubts. So even though I just want peace and I feel unsafe and I feel out of sorts and I feel frustrated and angry, that's okay too. I am willing to release all my fears and doubts about this situation. So even though I may be judging myself a little bit here and being a little self-critical about where I'm at and what I am and not doing, that's okay too. That's okay, because I am willing to love and accept myself just as I am. I'm willing to accept that I'm doing the best I can at this very moment. And I'm willing to release all my fears and doubts surrounding this. And I now choose to free myself from destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself just as I am and create peace in my mind and in my heart. I am loved and I am safe. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and my heart. I am loved and I am safe. And I am where I am, and that's okay. I accept that. I am where I am, and that's okay. I'm right where I need to be for this stage of my journey. And I am loved and I am lovable. And I am safe. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. Okay, Libra, let's take a deep breath in. And let it go. And let it go. Okay, my friends. It's okay. It's okay. When you're ready, you're ready. And not a second before then. Not a second before then, my friends. We're going to take an even deeper dive into this in the extended, so I hope to see you over there. But if not, I hope this helped, my friends, and I will see you next time. Bye.